How's it going, ladies and folks? My name is Chris RR Bauso, and my good pal Shamar, aka Mar Vlogs, asked me to make him a little breakfast snack. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so first things first, we're gonna put a little oil in the pan, a little olive oil or vegetable oil, whatever oil you got should suffice. This is a sunflower and olive oil hybrid. 1 fluid ounce less than I would like, but that's all they had at the store. So what are you gonna do? Anyway, we're gonna let that heat up, and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, look at that fucking pan. It's nice and wet with oil. Now we got some hash browns here, shredded potato product that we're gonna dump right in there. There was like about 1 serving left in here, so I'm just gonna put all of it and toss it in the recycling bin right there. And what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna flatten that out like so. Press down on it a little bit, cut it into quarters, like so. And you're gonna wanna get a lid, just pop it on there, about 6-7 minutes, get that timer going. 6 minutes, I'll look back at that. And in the meantime, we're gonna get our bread going. Hold on. Today's bread is a whole grain Pepperidge Farm. You can get whatever bread you want though. I don't judge. So we're gonna stick that in the toaster. I like a medium dark. You can, as always, it's up to preference what kind of toast you want with that. And let's take a peek at our taters, shall we? Oh, those are looking great. So now we're gonna wanna add our spices real quick. Of course, you can add whatever spice you want, but I like the good old classic. We got some black pepper, we got some salt, Himalayan pink salt, whatever salt you want's fine, and we got some crushed red pepper for spice. I'm a fan of spice. If you're not, do whatever you want though. So we got a nice pinch of salt here. Add that to the sauce here. It's not sauce, it's potatoes, but you know what I mean. And now we're gonna get the black pepper in there. Now we're gonna get the red pepper in there as well. I like a lot of spice in my thing. Once again, if you're not a fan of spice, no judgment. Just don't put some red pepper in there. It's as simple as that. And it looks like our toast is finished, so we're gonna whip out the fine china, good old paper plate, plop it right on there for later use. Oh yeah, that's some good looking toast. Let's see that, get back over that action over yonder. All right, so our potatoes are looking pretty good so far. Now, the secret. This is the secret. This one's free from me. You get a little bit more oil on top, and then you flip that bad boy. Right now, let's see that. Hold on. Boom. Oh, we're gonna make a mess, but that's cool. You can just clean it up after you're done. And now we're gonna flatten that like so. Scoop some back into the pan and put the lid back on like thus, and set the timer for another 6 minutes, and we'll get back to that in a minute, or 6 rather. Oh yeah, now we're gonna, real quick, here's the secret sauce. We're gonna add a slice of cheese to the mix. 1 second. We're gonna, real quick, grab this, just right on top, like so. Mix it up real good. Oh yeah, this is coming out great so far. All right, and now that our hash browns are on the bread, we're gonna move back over to the cooking station. We're gonna get some bacon. The bacon's usually about double this length, so you just cut it in half, and you just put it on there like so. Put it on there like so. Do that several more times for how many pieces of bacon you want. I'm a bacon fan, so I got 4 halves there. It's 2 strips total. It's about 1 serving size. And so you're going to want to space them out evenly on your pan. Ideally, you'd have a bigger pan, but I'm not trying to do 85 dishes, so I'm gonna use the same pan for everything. Oh, yeah. Listen to that sizzle. Whoa, you can almost smell that sizzle from here, baby. You smell that through your screen, ladies and folks? I can. But what do I know? I'm standing right in front of it. All right, so bacon's coming along pretty nicely. I just flipped it once. Probably gonna flip it again in a few minutes. Make sure both sides are nice and brown and crunchy. Just like my boy Shamar, baby. You know the vibe. All right, so our bacon is nice and crispy. I'm gonna turn the heat off real quick, and I'm gonna convert it to the rest of our sandwich. Now we gotta get that grease off of the pan because I'm not trying to burn myself. Our sandwich is looking so far so good. And next is the egg. All right, so now we're gonna wanna slick the pan with a good old spritz of Pam. I prefer the olive oil variety, but any Pam will do, or butter, or whatever kind of slicking apparatus you have. And now we're gonna turn that heat on like around so, like around like medium low, and crack our egg. Gonna do it all fancy for the views. Oh shit. All right. That's still pretty decent. That's a decent one-hand crack. Gonna do the other one. Okay, let's see if I can get this one. Boom. All right. Boom. All right. Now, boom. Ideally, you do it with two hands, but I'm filming, so one hand will have to do it. Okay, so you're gonna want to put a nice little pinch of salt on there. Nice little spritz of pepper. Any spice you want. If you want to spice your life up, I suggest a little squirt or two of Tabasco on there. But any old spice will do. If you like adobo, if you like whatever, Cajun spice, whatever you like, or plain, whatever. And then you're going to want to stick that lid on like that, and you're going to want to wait a couple minutes, and then it'll be ready to go. Now you're going to want to, depending on how you like your eggs, if you want to scramble them, scramble them. If you want to sunny side up, don't fuck up the crack like I did. And if you want over easy, you flip them like that and leave it like so for a few minutes or seconds or whatever, and you'll have a nice bacon, egg, and cheese and hash brown sandwich. You'll see that in a sec. Oh yeah, these eggs look excellent. Now let's add that to the mix. Ooh, oh yeah. And now for the final ingredient, a little bit of sriracha, just for a little extra spice after everything. A little spice is nice, baby. Now let's top that thing off and take a quick little bite. Oh yeah. That's a great sandwich. Peace.